Hello everyone. I, Miss M.A.Deshmukh, working as an assistant professor in Computer Science and Engineering Department, Professor Ramege Institute of Technology and Research, Badnera, welcomes you all to short-term training program on tools and techniques for efficient and effective teaching learning. My topic is Google Meet. As we know, populations are adjusting to COVID-19 with social distancing orders having compelled people to find alternative to face meetings. As a result, cloud video conferencing solutions have never been more popular, with hundreds of millions of people now working from home. Vendors such as Cisco, Lifesize, and Microsoft have responded to the process by offering their cloud video conferencing solutions for free or by extending the functionality of their existing free versions. So, before Google Meet app, Google launched various apps like Google Talk, Google Chat, Google Hangout, etc. Now we will see what the Google Meet app is and what is the need of this. Google Meet is a video communication service developed by Google. After releasing an iOS app in February 2017, Google formally launched Meet in March 2017. The service was unveiled as a video conferencing app for up to 30 participants, described as enterprise-friendly version of Hangouts. Google Meet has become a popular video conferencing solution. The platform, earlier known as Google Hangout Meet, was initially known amongst large-scale organizations, enterprise customers, and establishments such as schools. It is one of the two apps that constitute the replacement of Google Hangouts, the other being Google Chat. Google planned to being retiring Google Hangout in October 2019. Google is making enterprise-grade video conferencing available to everyone. Now, anyone with Google account can create an online meeting with up to 100 participants and meet for up to 60 minutes per meeting. Actually, it is up to 24 hours per meeting through September 30, 2020. In response to the COVID-19 crisis in March 2020, Google began offering um, Meet's advanced feature that previously required an enterprise account to anyone using G Suite for education. The use of Meet grew by the factor of 30 between January and April of 2020, with 100 million users a day accessing Meet compared to 200 million daily users for Zoom as of the last week of April 2020. Many users are familiar with Google Hangouts, which is the video conferencing component that comes as a part of their consumer Gmail accounts. Google Hangout is a free service for consumers to easily connect with each other and stay in touch, either via text or video calls. The service can include up to 25 people per video meeting. Now we will see the history of Google app. Uh, on February 2015, Google announced it would be discontinuing Google Talk and instructed users to migrate to the Hangouts app on the Chrome browser platform. In January 2016, Google discouraged using Hangouts for SMS, recommending to instead use Google's Messenger SMS app. In May 2016, Google announced two new apps, Google Allo, a messaging app with AI capabilities, and Google Duo, a video calling app. Google has since confirmed that the new apps will not replace Hangouts. Hangouts will remain a separate product. On March 2017, Google announced that Hangouts would be targeted at business users with the Hangouts brand divided into two products, Hangout Meet and Hangout Chat. Meet would focus on video conferences and Hangouts Chat would be focused on instant messaging with additional features such as bot assistant and threaded messaging. Next is Google Apps launch series. First is Google Talk. On March 14, 2007, Google Allo launched it on 21 September 2016. Then Google Duo, it is a video chat mobile app. Then Google Hangout, and now we are using Google Meet. Here are many features that make Google Meet a strong competitor over Zoom. However, apart from distinct offerings, you can also see some similarities between Google Meet and Zoom. Businesses, schools, and other organizations can take advantage of advanced features, including meeting with up to 250 internal or external participants and live streaming to up to 1 lakh viewers within a domain. At launch, it featured a web app, an Android app, and iOS app. Features for G Suite users include: first is up to 100 members per call for G Suite basic users, up to 150 for G Suite business users, and up to 250 for G Suite enterprise users. Second is ability to join meeting from the web or through the Android or iOS app. Third feature is ability to call into meetings with dial-in numbers, password protected dial-in numbers for G Suite Enterprise Edition users, integration with Google Calendar for one-click meeting calls. Next is screen sharing to present documents, spreadsheets, or presentations. Next feature is encrypted calls between all users, real-time closed captioning based on the speech recognition. Free users have some further limitations, like meetings are limited to 60 minutes, but it will be after September 2020. All participants must have a Google account. Next, we will compare the Google Meet with Hangouts. During the COVID-19 pandemic, Google's two video conferencing apps have become more popular than ever. But now that the company has made both apps free to use, which one should you use? We compare Hangouts and Meet's features. People and businesses are flocking to video conferencing and team messaging apps so they can remain productive and connected during the coronavirus pandemic. Because these apps are based on the similar technologies to more mainstream online communications apps like voice over IP and online collaboration solutions. Their features are often very similar. That can make choosing the right one is difficult, especially when you see the multiple video conferencing solutions becoming available. So first is Meet. Google's new business class video meeting service can be initiated by library agencies that use G Suite services. Hangouts, the original Google video meeting service, can be initiated by private Gmail accounts. Second point is Meet allows up to 100 participants on a call at once. Hangouts allows up to 25 participants on a call at once. Free Meet calls can only have a single host and up to 100 participants compared to 250 caller limit for G Suite users and the 25 participants limit for Hangouts. Unlike business calls with Meet, consumers' calls are not recorded and stored, and the company states that the consumer data from Meet will not be used for advertisement targeting, while call data is reportedly not being used for advertising purpose. Based on an analysis of the Meet's privacy policy, Google reserves the right to collect the data on call duration, who is participating, and participants' IP address. Third is users need a Google account to initiate calls, and like G Suite users, anyone with a Google account is able to start a meeting call from within Gmail. Free Meet calls have no time limit but will be limited to 60 minutes starting in September 2020. For security purpose, uh, host can deny entry and remove users during a call. Until May 2020, a G Suite account was required to initiate and host a meeting uh, video conference, but with increased demand for video conferencing due to the COVID-19 pandemic, Google rolled out free access to Meet also for holders of consumer accounts. Google's director of product management recommended that consumers use Meet over Hangouts. Then next is the equipment required. So requirements are scenario A, meeting room fully equipped. This would be a meeting room equipped with a computer, projector, camera, room mic and speaker. Scenario B, meeting room unequipped. You will have to provide or arrange for the laptop. They feature a built-in camera and mic. Then second is tabletop mic. If you are working with a group gathered around a large table, speakers, external speakers are ideal because they are louder. Projector to project images of remote participants or screen shared content on a screen or wall. Scenario C is at your desk or home or coffee shop, etc. You will require a laptop, webcam, speakers or headphones, internet connection. Wherever you reserve the space for your meeting, be certain it has a fast internet connection. And last is Chrome. Hangouts and Meet are optimized for Google's Chrome browser. Then next is a technical requirement for using Google Meet. Um, First is to create a video meeting, you need to be signed into your Google account. Anyone inside or outside of your organization can join as a participant by selecting the link or entering the meeting code. Second is the participant limits. Google Suite Education allows up to 250 participants in one meeting. Third is before you start a video meeting, uh, make sure that your meeting and advice meet the technical requirements for Hangout Meet. First is the user supported operating system, Apple, Mac OS, then Microsoft Windows and Chrome OS. Second is user supported web browser, Chrome browser, download the latest version. Then Mozilla Firefox, again download the latest version. Microsoft Edge, Apple Safari. Safari is a browser is used in Apple mobile. So next is C, built-in web camera or USB camera, a built-in microphone and speaker or USB headset. Allow Meet to access your camera and microphone the first time you use Meet. Then next, the features of Google Meet. First is unlimited number of meetings. Connect with anyone, co-workers, clients, classmates as often you would like. Invite up to 100 participants to a meeting if you are using the free version of the Google Meet. Anyone you invite will need to sign in with a Google account to join a meeting for added security. Second is live captioning during meeting. Follow along in real time with automated live captions powered by Google Speech Recognition technology. To turn on closed captions, click the three dots on the Meet screen to bring up the options. Third is compatible across devices. Google Meet works on any device. Join a meeting from your desktop, laptop, and Android or iPhone, iPad. If you are working from home, you can also join a Meet from Google Nest Hub Max. For organizations that need conference room support. Then Google Meet hardware offers affordable, high quality options for purchase, or you can learn more about Google Meet interoperability with non-Google systems. Fourth is video and audio preview screen. After clicking your meeting code or link, you can adjust your camera and mic and see how you look before entering the meeting. You will also get a preview of who has already joined the meeting. Fifth is adjustable layout and screen setting. Meet automatically switches the layout in a video meeting to display the most active content and participants. To switch the layout, click the three dots in the lower corner of the Meet screen. Next is controls for meeting host. Anyone can easily pin, mute, or remove participants. For privacy reasons, you cannot unmute another person. Ask them to unmute their audio. For education accounts, only the meeting creator can mute or remove others. Seventh is screen sharing with participants. Present your entire screen or an application window to share presentation or collaborate on documents. Next feature is messaging with participants. Make meetings more engaging with live messaging during calls. To share files, links, and other messages with participants, click the chat icon. Messages are only available during the meeting. And the last feature is integration with Google and Microsoft Office apps. Join the meetings directly from Gmail or Calendar. Then next, this is the demonstration how to install the Google Meet in your phone. Now we will see the installation. We can install it on Android, iOS, Windows on the PC, as whatever operating system you have. As I am using iOS, first we will go to App Store. For Android, you will have to go to the Google Play Store. So here in App Store, you will have to search for Google Meet. In the left image, you can see that I am searching the Google Meet. So you can see the drop down list for the related search. Just click on Google Meet app. In second image, you can see the Google Meet. So here at arrow, you can see cloud sign, because I have already downloaded earlier in my phone. Otherwise, get option could be displayed here. Anyway, after clicking on cloud sign, it will download the app and you can open it by clicking on open. Once you open the app, you will get this window in the next image. Just continue it. Then app will ask for the permission to access your microphone, as you will need the microphone to talk in the meeting or conference. Click OK. Then again same, it will ask for this access the camera for face-to-face communication. Click OK. Then you have to sign in for the Google account. After clicking on the sign in, the next page will open. Choose an account. If you are using more than one mail account in your phone, then you have to choose one Gmail or Google account. So I have a Gmail account and I choose it. Then as you can see, window and my camera and microphone is off. Here we have two tabs, new meeting and meeting code. If you want to conduct new meeting, click on new meeting, or you want to just join the meeting, you join it by putting the meeting code. Okay, first click on new meeting, then another window will appear and it will show your new meeting code here. So here you can copy this code and send it to another participant so that they can join the meeting. And next is you can see also your meeting code here. Uh, Also, you can chat or put any comments in the meeting by using the text message here. This is the option, and below here is the text box. Then also, if you get any problem or network issue and you get disconnected from meeting, you can rejoin it from here. And here is another option is meeting code. If you are not conducting the meeting and you just want to join the meeting and you have the meeting code, so click on meeting code. And the last is, so here enter the meeting code and join the meeting. And at last, whenever you want to leave the meeting, you can leave it by using middle option. Um, Also, you can unmute the microphone and on or off the camera while the meeting is going on. So this is the installation and working of Google Meet in the phone. Okay, now we will see how to use the Google Meet on laptop using Gmail account. As here you can see my Gmail account, I have already opened it. In this, you can see at my left side below the drafts, there are the two options: the start a meeting and join a meeting. If you want to host the meeting, you can start it by using the start a meeting option, and you can join the meeting by using join a meeting. Using join a meeting, if you are using the another other than Google account, then start a meeting will not be displayed here. So you can start a meeting by using another option, that is Meet in Google Apps. There are the Google Apps. In this, you can see here is a Meet option, and using this Meet option, you can start a meeting. If you are using the another other than Google account, then now you can schedule your meet using calendar. Here you can see the calendar in the Google app. Now here you can add, um, use the calendar to schedule your meeting. After clicking the calendar, this window will appear. Here you have to select date and the time when you want to schedule your meet. Okay, here there are some tabs are here. First is event. You have to add the title for the event, and here you can add the details of your upcoming meet. Then you can set the reminder here. If you want to set any reminder about any work, then you can set here. Then here task, you can add any task. Okay, then again we will go to the inbox. Here we will see how to start the meeting. Okay, click on start a meeting. After clicking start a meeting, this window will appear. Here you can see this is my camera. You can mute the microphone and off. You can on or off your web camera. Here see the message is meeting is ready. Here the meeting code is generated. This is meeting code. You have to give it to your another participants so that they can join your meeting with using this code. Okay, after giving this code, you can join the meeting or start the meeting from this join now. Again, here another tab is present. Okay, here there are the three tabs: Chrome tab, your entire screen, application window. In Chrome tab, you can select any tab that you want to share with your participants. Another is your entire screen. If you want to share your entire screen with your participants, then select this. Then after that, the application window, if you are having the more windows on your taskbar, then you can select any one window that you want to share with your participants. Okay, and then click on the share. It will be shared with your participants. Then again, the next is okay. So next is Google Meet, which can also be accessed from meet.google.com. Is optimized for video conferencing and includes features that make communicating in a business setting for convenience, such as being able to handle a large number of participants per meeting, comprehensive browser support, live streaming, and the ability to record meetings. Okay, so you have to type here the meet.google.com. Okay, this window will appear. You can see there are the again the two options we have: start a meeting or enter meeting code. If you are host, you are hosting the meeting, then you can start meeting from here. And if you join the another meeting, you can join it with using the meeting code. You have to enter that meeting code here and then join. Okay, so this is the installation process or the demonstration how to use the Google Meet on web. So thank you very much.